No speaking. Alright, is this fucking game loading? God damn it. All I hear is pings. Alright, we are live. YouTube, Discord, wherever you're watching from. Replay Stallions. Coming in hot!
30 seconds until minions spawn.
We have a full lineup here. Killer rocking his deadly Ornn that he showed off yesterday in the 1v1s. Lord Chavo here on the Hecarim jungle. Reclaimer rocking the mid lane Yone. I thought we had a different mid lane. Must be sitting out this game. Show you on Kai'Sa and Enigma taking up this primordial Mordekaiser. This other team's outmatched, outgunned. I'm not biased at all. Gwen, Trundle, Vhagar, Sivir, Yuumi. Looks like a stacked team. Starting off nice and slow. I think the Stallions are going to have to look for an early victory here. They scale quite a bit, but Vhagar has infinite scaling, and the deadly engage of Yuumi on top of anybody else is going to make it just a ferocious, ferocious time. I, for one, am rooting for the Stallions. Pretty boring opening to the game. Nobody doing very much of anything. Hardly even farming when you look at these numbers. I think we're on wave number 2. Enigma holding back the Sivir. Yuumi sitting on top of Sivir's body. Show you going to clean up the rest of that CS. Gwen going in top here on Ornn. Going to take a little bit of poke damage back. Ornn looking for that level 3 there. Trying to get a full combo. Not going to get level 3 in time. This is the slowest opening I've seen in quite some time. Electrocute on Vhagar. I don't know if that's the meta, but it seems to be working against keeping the Yone at bay. Maokai looking for something. Kai'Sa walking all the way up. Going to take a lot of poke damage here. Sivir just running them both down. Not going to hurt too much. Stallions got to pay attention to this rock, paper, scissors game they've got here in the bot lane. The Sivir is a poke heal lane, and Kai'Sa Maokai is going to be an all-in lane, so they're going to need to be able to get a full kill. Just doing a little bit of poke is not going to be good for them if they keep doing these tiny trades here in the bot lane. They're going for it again. A lot of damage coming out on Sivir. They need 2 more hits to proc this. 1 more hit's got to proc it. They get the proc, but Yuumi's back on top. Maokai gets poked out quite a bit. That is going to be a bad trade. 19-19 even in CS 2020. Yone looking for something. Doesn't see the Trundle crossing over in the mid lane. Slow and steady. Not exactly the Stallion's way. Sivir able to face tank the Maokai's damage with the shield, spell shield. Just not a great matchup here in the bottom. Sivir almost fully back to healed. Maokai's going for it, stepping all the way up. Hecarim going to go ahead and try to go hard. Pushes it out of the way of the Kai'Sa damage. Kai'Sa ends up burning Flash, trying to get the kill. It is not enough. Not the perfectly executed play we were hoping for. A little bit of backwards mentality there. Direction we took the Sivir. So close. So very close. So goddamn close. Top lane is going to be a little bit of a battle here as Ornn starts to get some massive damage off. Gwen going to burn that ghost. Ornn up 7 CS. That's what we like to see. The ferocious, tanky Lord of, I don't know, blacksmithing? I don't know what the fuck he is. Bot lane resetting after not getting a kill. Gonna go ahead and buy 2 long swords and a dagger. Should be pretty good. Yone getting stuck in the trap here. Gets the full knock up. Ooh, is able to dart away from the damage. Excellently played by Reclaimer here in the mid lane. Getting poke and trading back. Veigar's gonna have no health and loses the level 6 advantage. But we burn our ultimate and hit nobody trying to predict that movement. Sad. It's just sad. Man, this is a slow-ass game. If it's not a bloodbath, what's the point? Red side's going to go back here and reset, leaving blue to soak up some farm. Sivir is going to be able to finish off that noon quiver, which will make them slightly stronger here going into the 7-minute mark. Ornn's got a huge wave pushing towards him. He's going to be able to knock most of it down there. Should be able to get a full combo to finish off the wave. Yone still pushing back against a level 6 Veigar that has almost no health and no mana. Trundle coming in for the gank. It is a big fat failure so far. Going to help Veigar push back so that they can reset. Hecarim's going to have way more presence on this map. All the lanes are going pretty even. Although I will say Ornn is winning by quite a bit. I guess mid's got a CS advantage, but again, you know, Veigar doesn't give a shit. Veigar's just trying to stack for stack's sake. Here comes the Hecarim. We know they don't have flash. There's the stun. They're going to get them stuck down there. That's going to be a kill. What do we see? This is going to be a double going over to Kai'Sa for sure. We just need one more stun here. There's the slow. Bing, bang, boom. Double kill going over to Kai'Sa. Show you going to be eating some gold there. Eating good in the neighborhood known as bot lane. They're going to take Dragon after this. That is good Stallion play. Good Stallion gameplay. Part of the Stallions Stampede. Stampede Reno. I digress. Boom! Ornn coming in for this fight. Wants to get that kill on Gwen. Gwen gonna go ahead. Oh, it doesn't have Ghost. I thought that was a Ghost pop. I guess not. I am WRONG wrong. Bot lane going to reset with 150 gold bounty, 3 CS on top. They got that dragon on their side. A little bit of extra movement speed. Ornn looking for something here. Thinks it's a bait. Maybe Trundle's sitting down there. Not really sure why they didn't. Ornn should just take this kill. Is he sitting on ult? He's got ult too. That's a interesting lack of commitment. Mid lane still going even here in terms of kill death, but stacking up some CS. I've never seen Reclaimer play Yone, but it seems to be something of a scientist himself. Dodging, whizzing, whirring all around those magic W's coming out of the Veigar. Ooh, Sivir stepping in that sapling. Sticky sap from a sticky tree. Bing, bang, boom. Ornn neglecting to get the plate gold off that tower and then running away. We have a pickaxe over here on terms of Kai'Sa. I think we're going to see a lot of damage come out. They should be able to take this play without the help of Hecarim. We do know that Kai'Sa has flashback, so we know Sivir has flashback. All we can do is hope and pray that they land this beautiful combo. What you want to do here is probably bait out the Sivir's spell shield so that you can land the Mayokai. I wanted to say Mordekaiser. Mayokai's ultimate. Oh! Great job dodging and weaving, but not a great job doing damage. Gotta get this spell shield out so that they can easily engage. If they can get the lockdown, there's one, there's two. Here it is. Gotta get that locked in. Didn't get to bait the spell shield. No baiting, just fighting. Just straight up fighting. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. They spell shield's gonna be down for about 9 more seconds. They could try to look for something here. They did burn the Yumi's ultimate. Yone going in, trying to look for a kill here on Veigar. Not gonna get it. Trundle coming in hot. Gonna double bite, gonna triple bite. Not gonna be enough. Does have the red buff. Mayokai looking for something. Bot lane has gotta carry this game. Ooh, pushing the wrong direction. Lord Chavo again, knocking him in the opposite. Yone gonna get poked out there quite a bit. Uh-oh, the flash backwards. That was a play. He was not expecting to take so much damage. I think the Veigar was also thinking he was in the kill zone when he used that ultimate. Quite unfortunate. Rift Herald drop here in the top lane. Not going to be low enough to take the full tower. They do have it close for another plate, but Hecarim going to walk away. Safety not guaranteed. Close to finishing full item there in the bot lane. Is a 14 CS in favor of Sivir. There's a let me try that again. There is a 2K, well, it's 3K. There's a 3K gold difference over in the favor of the Stallions, whatever. Oh boy, oh boy. Mayokai clearing some vision here. Dragon coming up shortly. I apparently don't have the dragon timers on. 41 seconds. Thanks for pinging that, Hecarim. Perfectly timed. Everybody was thinking the same thing. Veigar finishing off the item there in the mid lane. Could make for a lot more damaging combos on the Yone. Yone now holding a 150 gold bounty. Stallion sitting on 300 gold bounties collectively. Mayokai just trying to do something. Again, you're going to have to bait out the spell shield if they want to engage. I would like to see this Mayokai become a master baiter ASAP. We're going to need it. Every good team needs a master baiter. Trundle looking for something here in the mid. Yone seeing it, believing it, knowing it's going to happen, backs away, goes in here, gonna fall back, gets take on the stun, goes all the way back in, is gonna get stunned in place from that glacial, whatever it's called, Everfrost. Hecarim coming in hot to save the day. It's going to be a 2v1 reversal to a 2v2 into an insta-kill on Veigar. And now here we are. Yone trying to stay alive. Just needs to stay alive. Doesn't play it safe. Ends up biting the bullet. Oh my goodness. Can't believe Yone gave that kill away. It would have been so easy to eat that gold. The heartbreak warfare. Heartbreak, heartbreak, heartbreak. All we ever do is heartbreak. Ornn here in the middle, taking some more towers, more plates. Blue side going to go ahead and take dragon here. No more plate gold up on the map. Gwen not going to have the wave needed to push that tower down where it needs to. Kai'Sa here alone. If they know it, they could run her down in a heartbeat, but it doesn't look like it. Mayokai turning around. Sivir playing safe. There's the bait. We get the knockback. We got to get a little bit more CC down. Not going to happen. Mayokai, no ultimate coming out. Now Sivir's going to try to 2v3 here with the help of Yuumi. Does a lot of damage. Forces them back, and all three of them are running on their heels. Sivir looking to move forward here with just the help of Yuumi, but the rest of the team is collapsing here in the bot lane. They're going to get a stun off on Mayokai. Mayokai uses his W to dodge, but here comes the big execution from Veigar. Not much you can do there. They tried their best to stay alive. They're going to lose bot tower here. That's going to be bot tower and first tower blood, apparently. Somehow top did not go down against all of the damage and Rift Herald. That is unlucky, as we say in the gambling industry. No such thing as a sure thing. Second tower going down here in the middle. Excellent work from the Yone. Gonna go ahead and force Flash out of the ultimate. Back here fighting Trundle in a 2v1. Gonna try to take at least Vhagar with him, but he gets slowed. Oh, he almost stays alive with the help of Hecarim coming in. Maokai's coming in now, but it's not gonna be enough. Yone going down. Looks like that kill went over to Vhagar. Reclaimer gotta be a little frustrated at that one. 2 dragons and 3,000 gold in favor of the Stallions. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful work. I hope they can close this out before 20 minutes. I want to see another game. Yone back on the map. Trundle taking that red buff here. Might give it over to Sivir here in a second. See how they run. Nope, takes it selfishly. Meanwhile, the Stallions gave the red buff over to the 80 carry. I like where their heads are at. Holy shit, that's a lot of fucking damage off on Maokai. That's probably more than expected as well. Maokai currently building mostly against armor. Yone gonna try to come in here against Gwen. Fighter on fighter. Not gonna happen. Does get the knock up and falls all the way back. Here is a big fight. Hecarim getting caught by the Trundle. It's going to be a 2v2. They're going to try to focus fire Gwen, but Gwen does a lot of focus damage right there in the middle of her scissors. She scissors and scissors and scissors right on top of them. I didn't know what to make of that. Holy cow. Hecarim went fast. Yone trying to come back in for the fight. They end up picking Sivir off really quick. They're looking for the healer. They do get the Yuumi. It's a kill there. Enigma trying to stay alive. Does his best. Reclaimer's still alive. I can't believe it. Holy cow. Kaisa coming in, cleaning up with the rest of the damage. Vhagar nowhere to be found. Stallions playing as a wolf pack. That's what we like to see. Big team fights. That's what their comp's all about. Vhagar split pushing, leaving her team to die. Another tower going. They've got the Rift Herald. They just executed that. And I like it. I like it a lot. It's good stuff. All right, red team coming back on the map, refreshed, re-energized, but a little bit poor. Excellent work coming out this week from Shoyu, coming 4-0, finishing first item, grabbing herself a Zeal, looking to finish off the Phantom Dancer. There it is, 600 gold bounty. His job is to do damage, and the rest of his team's job is to protect, and that is exactly what they're able to execute on right now. Tear of the Goddess going over to Hecarim. I don't think I've seen this, but I haven't played a lot since beginning of the season. It should be interesting to see what we get out of that item. Gwen split up from the rest of the team. Yone looking for the pick here on the Vhagar. Ooh, Kaisa hitting a big W. Not going to follow it up, though. Backing off a little bit. Knock up going here in the bot lane. Hecarim rotating down. Trundle going to be the first to get there. It's going to be a 2v1 for the first few seconds here on Yone. He's looking for an escape. It's the double knockup. Trying to stay alive. Dodges the W expertly. It's now a 2v1 on the Trundle. Vhagar going down. Flash coming out from Trundle. It's 5 Stallions here in the bot lane. With a dragon coming back up, they are looking to take this second tower with their second Rift Herald. They are objective hungry, having only lost one so far.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Stallions forcing their way onto the dragon while Ornn stays to split push. I am liking what I am seeing. Well executed gameplay here from these little tiny ponies known as the Stallions. 33,000 gold, 27,000. We've got a 6,000 gold diff Feels like a team diff in favor of the Stallions, and I'm loving it. Team is looking like they're looking to reset while the red side is just trying to push out and regather some favor. Ba 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 ba, I'm loving it. This is a reminder that the Stallions are sponsored by McDonald's of Michigan. They didn't tell me anything else to say, so go buy some French fries and enjoy yourself. Have a nice McDonald's Coca-Cola like I try to have every day. They say one McDonald's Coke a day keeps the doctor very close on speed dial. Resetting, they are looking for this pick on Trundle. The W whizzes past, it doesn't quite hit, but they are forcing an all-in. They are trying to get it, the double knock-up. That is a team diff for sure. Yone going to try to push them back. I would be pinging the Baron over and over and over again. At this point, they have a 5v4 advantage, 3 gold, 3 goddamn dragons. I can't speak. Looks like they're going to take it. Yone holding them back. They cannot even try to push. Mid lane is pushing against them, but Baron is going to go over to the Stallions. This is going to be really hard for this red team to come back from. Yone looking for a pick, holding the Baron buff, just trying to show his dominance. Gwen thinks she can use her scissors to cut him up. Well, he is saying, I don't think so. I don't think so, he said. I heard him say it. Looks like Norse Manners has joined us in the chat. I'm going to need you to go ahead and mute so I don't get your overlap here in the stream. Thank you very much. Here we are. Stallions trying to close out the game with Baron buff here in the top lane. Yone pushing against Trundle. We've got 3 in the mid. Trundle coming up with Gwen. It's going to be a 2v1. Can Reclaimer pull this off? The ultimate goes off. It looks like Gwen's going to come close to dying here. Ends up picking it off. It's 1v1. He's still going to try to fight Trundle. Trundle using his expert biting skill. Q, 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 Q. Such an easy empowerment. You can see the item difference right here. Reclaimer takes 2 against 1 in the middle while the other 4 siege down the mid lane. Hecker, I'm going to go for the tower dive here. It's a full blitz on the onslaught. Oh, in the middle, Ornn get an ultimate. Look at all of these ultimates. Maokai sending his vines down the mid. They don't even need minions to win this game. Meanwhile, Yone in the top lane building a big wave. Building, building, building. They're going to try to rotate here. No, they are apparently sitting in the mid lane and letting Yone split push with Baron. Buffed minions. He's going to go ahead and take that tower down in just a second. They're going to go for the tower dive. Maokai landing the knockup. This is going to be a double kill here in the mid lane. Yuumi going to die as well. Kaisa getting another double kill, 7-0. They are just padding his stats for the whole season game. Somebody get me his rookie card. Have him sign it. I'm selling this for 5.4 million Dogecoin. They're going to just keep fighting even though they've already won the game. We're going to see what happens. Hopefully Kaisa continues to be 7-0, probably playing pretty passively here, wants to protect that record. The team has taken 2 inhibitors with this Baron buff. They are now 14,000 gold in favor of winning this game. If I could predict the future, I would have said it from the start. Those were just a jumble of words that somehow seemed semi-related. Here they are clearing out the jungle. They are going to probably use the rest of this Baron buff here in the bot lane to siege this last tower. Hextech Gates coming out. Trundle and Veigar working together, trying to find something. Minions pushing. Stallion's going to go ahead and reset here. They are looking for a clean sweep here today against the red team. This is just the beginning. This is game 1. We've got one more game coming up right after this. Bounties galore on the Stallions, on the objectives. Red side's going to look for something. Kaisa hits the W. Yone hits the knockup, misses the ultimate, still continues to go forward, gets stunned under the tower, and is able to get the pick with all of those items. They're going to go ahead and take one more Drake just to close it out, just to show they can. They are playing it super safe here with a 14,000 gold lead. with a 8 objective lead. There's probably more than that. They're taking no chances here. Split pushing here from the Yone Ornn. It looks like this is going to be a 1-1-3 here. Supers in the top, supers in the mid. Bot lane's going to get sieged down here. They can't protect any of these towers. They're getting as much gold as they can. They're doing as much destruction as they can. They're ravaging, they're pillaging, they're taking whatever they want. Yone here, 1v5. Let's see what he can carry out. They stun him close. Oh boy, Trundle gets the kill. 1,000 gold going over to them. Is it going to matter? I don't think so. Kaisa hitting that long-range W as they take the last remaining inhibitor. Minions galore. Veigar going to step up just a little bit too far here. Gets knocked into the gameplay. Ultimates coming out. Oh my god, Ornn and Maokai are definitely getting banned next game. Everyone is dying. Kaisa trying to keep everyone alive. Kaisa doing damage, trying to peel for herself because they are going after the tanks for some reason. The red side hasn't figured out who to focus fire. How about the 8-0 Kaisa? Oh my lord, oh my lord. The bad manners here from Ornn as they don't close out the game right away. Not exactly what I like to see from my team. Hit the Nexus should be the chant at the 26-minute mark. One more hit. Gold going over to Kaisa. Plus 50. GG. Well played. Stallion's going to take this one 20-7. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful Stallions galore. Is there another game? Who's here now? There's another one? Do they have the real mid laner now? What'd you think? Simple. Yeah, that really was. Yone into Veigar feels like a skill matchup, I guess. It was nice to watch you weave your way through and like just predict where his W. Like, I mean, it's not like you have to predict much. It gives you a telegraphed location. You just press your W and dodge out of the way. I feel like they put all their eggs in the like late game carry Veigar basket. I was begging for the Maokai just to bait out the Sivir shield over and over so they could just force that engage, and it really took the first play. I would have been so mad if I was Mark. The first play where the Hecarim came down, Hecarim pushed him like the other way, so then Mark had to try to flash forward, but then Sivir flashed over the wall. Probably that was like he could have. I mean, it's not like he didn't snowball, but he could have just been way ahead way earlier. Looks like my front door is locked. Give me 1 second. I am back. The door has been opened. Nobody has to worry about getting inside replay tonight. Oh, I hope this stream was working the whole time. That'd be a real bummer. That's going to be an embarrassing playback for sure on YouTube. What's, is Reclaimer still in here? Nope. Well, what are we... Oh. We are going to just be sitting back and waiting. Grab yourself some popcorn, grab yourself a snack, grab yourself a McDonald's, Coca-Cola, and French fry combination while we wait for the Stallions to take another victory in game 2. Hopefully show you can have a repeat performance. MVP, most valuable P. La 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 la. Just a reminder, we've got some big events coming up here at the end of the month. Just next weekend, October 21st and October 22nd, we have... I almost forgot the name of it. Oktoberfest happening here. Get your fighting games. $5,000 on the line. Tekken, Guilty Gear, Street Fighter V, Dragon Ball Z Fighters. One other game that I don't even remember the name of. We've also got Mothership happening end of the week. Nope. Damn. End of the month. It's going down. Gameplay, group gaming, think Mario Party, but with a bunch of people who you've never met before. Live music, cosplay contest with Otaku Detroit. That's going to be the event of the season. Get your pre-Yumicon cosplay out of the way. If you can't make their event, you can make our event. It's gonna be Halloween weekend. Get it while it's hot. Just like McDonald's food. Get those nasty little nuggets in your mouth. Get those little nuggies. Get the number 5. Get yourself a large size. Bring it here to replay and enjoy yourself. What else do we got going on? What else do we got going on? We've got Stoned and Pwned, the Modern Warfare 2 LAN, provided by Gage Cannabis. If you're just joining us, we're here in the middle of a commercial break where I just talk about the things coming up here at Replay. Stoned and Pwned happening November 11th and 12th and potentially 13th. I don't remember. Big $5,000 on the line. 4v4 Modern Warfare 2, just like you remember, but better. Live on stage here at Replay. What else can I say? It's Modern Warfare 2. You asked for it, you get it. We've also got Halo going on in December, 4v4s as well as free-for-alls. We've got some major combatants signed up for that. If you like Halo Infinite, there's not going to be a better amateur level event for decades, probably. Because, let's be honest, are they going to release another Halo ever? No, this is the luxury version of Halo. They're just going to keep updating this thing until we're 10 miles above the sun and the Earth has lost orbit and we all live on a space shuttle for some reason. And Replay Cafe's got its own pod, and that's just what's going to happen. Reclaimer, you're back. What's going on? What are we waiting on? Thank you, God. I'm literally just running a random rant about the future of the world. Okay, here we go. Let me get this up on the stream. We're going to see the draft going down. Uh, I thought I was doing a great job, all right? All right, Northwest Mexico Student University versus Replay Stallion. Sorry, I don't know what the name of the school is. I just see the acronym. Oh boy, oh boy. We've got a Zaya pick, a Trundle, and a Blitzcrank. Let me tell you, I love that right off the bat. But then you see again the same. They let the same three champs here, Maokai, Ornn, Hecarim, which literally made the entire Wombo last game. Like, what are they? What did they think? They thought the Kaisa was the issue. They're banning out a Mumu. Like, I don't think I understand their ban decisions whatsoever. I mean, I think I understand the Zaya Trundle. Zaya's super safe, has self peel, can do a lot of shred damage if she can get the front line in front of her. Trundle, we have the potential of being the tank shredder and taking out the Maokai or the Ornn, but the problem is you have to select one or the other. And when you've got these two behemoths in the front line who are literally rooting and knocking up your entire team simultaneously, I don't know. That's just a really hard pick. Well, that's okay. What? What are we? Did they change up their team? Is this Vigar player actually a Yone player? Is the Kale a true pick? Is this a troll pick? What are we thinking here? Okay, gotcha. Okay. Then we took Vex in the mid, it looks like. Honestly, I don't want to speak too soon, but this looks like a draft diff in favor of the replay Stallions. I mean, if they if they line up at all, Sivir, Vex, Hecarim, Ornn, Maokai are just gonna fucking penetrate every single one of them. There will be deep, 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 deep penetration here. Allegedly. Zaya Trundle, I just don't see the synergy here. Like, it feels like a weird. If if you're gonna take Kale, though, I feel like you need to take another enchanter in the bot lane and work towards a protect comp. So you're just sitting here on Zaya and Yone like, hey, one of these guys is going to be our carry. Let's protect the hell out of them. And then Trundle's here kind of fill in the gaps or to shred some tank or to do whatever, like peel or pick or whatever. Blitzcrank, Blitzcrank, Zaya, Kale, I don't know. That just don't feel like, I feel like you're like, get over here, but then you're also like, stay away from me. What? I don't know who this is. All right, where's my league client? Let me get this. I can't even spectate because they just have to repick everything. Yeah, I feel like even if Kale is like this late game behemoth, right? So the whole goal is like, well, we know they're taking Ornn. Let's just take somebody who scales because we can't kill him in lane. So the Kale I makes sense in lane, but you just don't have the superpower to back it up or to like have it do anything more. And I feel like if you're taking Kale, you're either taking it because it wins, which it almost never does, or you're taking it to scale, and you don't have anything else to kind of back that up necessarily. And Yone against Vex, I don't know that matchup very well, but I know that Vex technically beats against Yasuo because of the The dashing is how Vex is able to recharge her taunt or something, right? Gotcha. Yeah, Vex is going to be able to dive on the backline or follow up any of the Ornn or Maokai, or can potentially function as peel for the Sivir should she need it against the Yone hitting an ultimate or whatever. Um, Individual, yeah. Yeah, I don't want to eat my words too soon about it, but I don't. Sivir, obviously the counter pick there against the Blitzcrank, gonna make things a little bit harder. Maokai also, I don't know. I wouldn't pick Blitz into Maokai. Like that feels crazy because you're just gonna end up giving him away onto your backline. If like I'll just face tank that all day. That's like having Leona and you're just like taking up all the space, saying Blitzcrank pull me please. You really gotta hope you can get some very quick armor penetration in your build so that you can fight off that front line and pull those feathers and stun and just but you also need all the attack speed in the world to be able to do all the auto attack percent health damage that you need to stop Maokai and Ornn. It's just gonna be I would be so frustrated as these guys. I don't know. I don't know. I almost wanna hope root for them, you know? I like an underdog. It doesn't feel like we're underdogs this round. I don't. I want to be Team Pup and Suds though, not Team X Blades. What? You're over here pulling boxes? I still can't even spectate, so 5 more minutes. Let me tell you about a little known restaurant called McDonald's. All right. Replay Stallions brought to you by McDonald's of Michigan, home of the Coca-Cola and other foods. We like to call those bad boys Stallion Nuggets. Little bits of. Um, Let me tell you, I made two. You could call them quesadillas, but really it was just cheese in a tortilla thrown into the microwave for 21 seconds. Nope, I don't have any of the good tortillas. I just use Azteca. And I ate them on the walk over here to replay. And now I'm drinking a can of Dr. Pepper brought to us by Dr. Pepper himself. Uh, yeah, so no good advertisements on my side. Thank God I can spectate the game, but I think it's 1 minute and 46 seconds before we're inbound. Yeah, so McDonald's of Michigan, proud sponsor, or I guess are we a proud team of our sponsor? I don't know how the ad would work. McDonald's of Michigan. I've said it enough times that they have to give me money legally. Legally, if I say the name of your business enough, you have to give me money. How many? We got what? One viewer? They have to give us something. No, I actually don't have a viewer. Yeah, in the Discord it doesn't really count like it does on the YouTube. Yeah, make sure you guys also open the YouTube in the background and mute it. I actually don't know if the game was live the whole YouTube stream. I'm pretty embarrassed about it. Are you just saying so over and over again? For real? Ah, good thing nobody was watching. Talk show's right here. What are you talking? I can see his name in the chat. Synchronize it with my voice. it's I I want to remove the first 46 minutes of this stream from existence. Let's be honest. Cuz I fucking didn't put the game on. What do you mean why? I don't know what you mean. No, I don't. But if you say so, I will let you handle it. I'm not going to worry about it. Oh my god. Now you're making me look like a giant a-hole. That doesn't fix the live component. I've got a 48-minute dead stream with me screaming about how good McDonald's is. And fuck. This game will not load on the first spectate ever, which is I think what happened the last time. And the reason why the stream didn't work. Star walking. All right. Stream is on. Gameplay is showing. No problems. You go ahead and munch down that number 5 Big Mac burger specialty. I'm going to go ahead and cast some mother flippin' McDonald's sponsored League of Frickin' Legends. Scoreboard, time control, all that gone. Objective timers on. I don't know why they keep them off. It's so freaking stupid. What else did I lose? Where's my scoreboard?
30
There we go.
seconds until minions spawn.
Blue Squad is running it in. They are playing aggressive as hell. They're saying, no more Mr. Nice Guy. They embarrassed me in front of my mom, in front of my friends, in front of my children, in front of my little sister. I'm not going to let it happen again. And the Stallions are like, bitch, I see you.
Minions have spawned.
Bitch, I see you. That's the Stallions catchphrase. Bitch, I see you. You guys didn't know that, but I just patent pending. Bitch, I see you. All right. Anything odd about these keystones, masteries, whatever the fuck we call them at this point in League of Legends history? I see Ornn with Grasp, Hecarim with Phase Rush, Vex with Electrocute, Sivir with Lethal Tempo, nothing special here. Glacial Augment Blitz is kind of fun, I guess. And then a shit ton of Lethal Tempo on on the blue side. Alright, well, I'm gonna hope that this Kale finds a way to kill Ornn by level 3. if Killer dies by level 3, we're replacing him top. Just throwing it out there. The challenge has been initiated. Another slow start to the game. Alright, Kale is just a walking taco for Ornn to decimate and devour, but a lot of damage coming out. That prediction might come true here. Kale using all the potions at their disposal. Oh man, Vex is just doing some work here in the mid lane. Up double CS here at the 3-minute mark. Here is the early gank coming to save Landon Wayne Newton's life. No stuns coming down. It is now a 2v2. Ornn on the wrong side of this fight, looking for something. Doesn't get to level 3. Can't initiate the charge, but does fight them back. They are now running for their lives on Trundle before level 3. There's the kill. This is going to be the kill. Oh my god. Replace him. Replace him. I said it. That was horrible. Sorry, Stallions. You play like shit, I'm going to call it out. Oh, I don't know what to think of that. We all knew it was going to happen, though. Too aggressive. Too aggressive. Shouldn't be too much of a detriment, although we've got 300 bonus gold going over to Trundle and Kale for those beautiful kills. Yone coming in hot, trying to do something to Vex. Vex saying, I don't give a shit that you exist. It doesn't matter to me. Pretty boring start. All right. Just a couple of baby skirmishes over and over. Vex going to be running out of mana here soon. I don't know if Blitzcrank's ever going to find a pull that's worth a damn. Ugh. I'm yawning because of how slowly paced this game is. It's more of a bloodbath than last game, but it's not in the favor of the Stallions, so I don't want to talk about it. We are 5 minutes and 15 seconds deep. A 600 gold difference. Vex doing an excellent job poking off the Yone. Ornn trying to win the confidence of the fans back. Poking down the Kale out of existence. Gonna try with all his might not to die another time. He backs up, giving the Kale a little bit of respect over the double dagger at their disposal. Teleport coming in from Vex, coming back with a couple items, a couple potions, and a ward. I like to see it. Yone not going to have much. Ornn excellently timed. Here we go. We're looking for something big, greater than ourselves, but there is not much greater than a Stallion, is there? A lot of damage coming out. Going to have to force that health advantage here in the top lane. Hopefully, Ornn learned a thing or two in the 1v1 sessions yesterday. I want to see it. You want to see it. We all want to see this. Kale drop dead right in front of our eyes. Big wave building up in the favor of Kale. Kale trying to just force the last hits down. Poke coming out. Pillar coming down. Nothing going to happen. It looks like the red side is going to force this dragon out early to make up for their blunders. 6 minutes and 30 seconds. That is going to be a Wind Drake again. Vex coming in for the 2v1. Rest of the team following up slowly. They are splitting their focus. Everybody's just kind of throwing caution to the wind, getting hit by towers, taking a lot of damage. Nobody knows who they're trying to hit. Everybody's just got their keyboards, bashing their fingers, their heads, and their toes, and nothing comes out of it except for a recall session for the ages. They're going to go ahead and reset here. Vex coming back to the mid lane, going to look for a little pokey action over on the Yone. Yone. Pink ward going to go down. Blue going to go over to the Hecarim. That felt like a long time over at that blue buff. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Top crab coming up. Probably going to go over to Trundle. We'll see if it gets contested. Vex doing a little bit of poke action here. Electrocute getting... No, didn't get procced. Yone seeing a random Maokai appear from the bot side. That one caught even me off guard, and I have the omnipotent perspective of the narrator of the game. This might be something. We're going to go ahead and see. Yone uses the ultimate. I don't know who they're focusing, and neither do they, as they decide not to kill anybody whatsoever. Tanking a tower shot, using a flash, using everything at their disposal. They something's happening in the communications in the Stallion chat. I wish I could just pop in and give them a little what have you, tell them to just ping who they want to kill. That might be a helpful tactic and maneuver. I'm just going to be a little paranoid here and check out the stream again. Okay, it is broadcasting on YouTube. Thank God. Ornn going to come in for the fight. Uses knock up. Not going to be enough. Kale trying to keep distant. That's going to be huge. Double action here in the top lane. Ornn ultimate, Hecarim ultimate now. The 2v1, are they going to get away? Kale somehow still alive, healing here. This is kind of crazy. The 2v1 is changing perspective. Kale still alive. This is a repeat of what happened early in the game. Double kill going over to Trundle. I don't believe it. We were talking about this early in the game and how Trundle was going to be able to negate some of the tanky factors. And we also talked about how good the Stallions played last game and how fucking jacked this team looked. And I feel like I don't know what happened. They stopped targeting the same person, and then on that last play, like they just keep giving kills to the top side of the map. That's not really what Ornn do. Ornn just supposed to do nothing. Yone coming in with a little bit of damage, not a ton on the Vex. The map looks like it's resetting. Just 2,000 gold in favor of the blue side. Ooh, Yone landed a big combo there. Going to hit the ultimate. Vex sitting on top of him. Misses that Q, but is able to stay alive. I am just hoping for a single kill from the Stallions this game. If they get one kill, it'll be a win in my book. Killer looking for blood now. He's angry. You can see it in the way he's clicking his mouse. Just moving with full impact. Oh yeah, keep doing them dirty, Killer. You can poke that Kale out for days. All they have is boots. You've got a Bomby Cinder. I want to see some more Ornn action. Don't show me Yone. Yone's boring. Vex rotating back to the mid lane. Rift Herald going to get dropped in the 3v1 here in the bot lane, waiting for Maokai to come. Boom! Goes a lot of damage. 320. Almost, was that all of it just went to Trundle? Two fights going on. Dragon's coming up. Yone almost dying to Vex, but we missed most of the action there. Gonna stay alive. CS pretty close. Sivir doing a lot here. This is going to be big to take the Trundle down. Big bounty. Got to give that to the ADC. For the love of God, do some damage. There it is. One kill. That's a win for the Stallions in my book. Right when the Dragon comes up, this is going to be a huge loss and a huge gain for their respective teams. Plate Gold going over here to tie-dye in the mid lane as Yone tries to find a kill. This is a complete int from that Yone, though. No Ignite coming out from tie-dye. He stays alive. Oh, Nope, I spoke way too soon. There goes the Yone dead as a doorknob. Uh,
Red team has
yeah,
slain the
that
dragon.
I don't know. We missed it, and it's okay that we did. Hex Gate's gonna be activated. 2 dragons going over to the Stallions. Stallions closing the gap here in the gold difference. Taking that bounty, taking that Yone, taking that dragon. 700 gold in favor of the North NMSU. I don't know what the team is called. My apologies again. Kale taking a CS lead over the Ornn. A gold lead for sure going to happen there. The rest of the CS is going in favor of the replay Stallions. They are not going to let a couple of hiccups stop them. Ooh, lots of poke. There's the electrocute. Okay, okay. I'm starting to like Vex. It makes me want to play Vex, doesn't it? Trundle coming in hot. They're looking for it. The flash out of the way. He's going to go ahead and change the tides there. Doesn't get the kill. But there he comes in, but it doesn't get the kill still. Now he gets the kill. The kill went to the Vex. I can't express enough that the kill went to the Vex, but now Vex is dead. Trundle fighting for his life, running away from the big fucking greasy tree. I wouldn't want to fight that guy either. They're looking for a dive for almost half a second. Now they've turned themselves around. Kale trying to come in and do something, trying to throw a party. No party guests got invited. They forgot to send out the invitations, and now they're going to go ahead and reset. Whew. I don't know. That was exciting for a second, wasn't it? I hope it gets more exciting again. I mostly just want to... You're yelling in your mind. I just wanted him to keep going. I hate when they turn around. Just everybody. I want everyone to be moving forward always. This is a kind of a crazy engage, isn't it? Okay. They really are trying to force that. I don't... Did somebody switch Landon's keys around or something? Like, is his ping button like his ultimate instead? Was someone playing a trick on Ornn? Last game was a totally different Ornn than this game. It's like he still thinks he's level 18 with 6 empowered items. He's just looking for stuff that there's no frickin' way is going to happen. Electrocute, nice poke. We've got a little bit of damage coming out from Sivir, throwing that boomerang. Blitzcrank looking for a pull. We're going to dash back here to see the crab getting killed for some reason. Good API. Vex looking for it. There's the fear. Here's some burst damage. Red side's going to be looking for Rift Herald as they clear out the bot for Vision. Blitzcrank probably going to step up trying to look for a hook, but again, Blitzcrank is kind of just nothing in this matchup. Mayokai getting some forward vision, leaving Sivir to farm alone. Vex here, pushing for first Tower Blood, getting it pretty close. Yone coming in with a big mistake on his part. Vex almost landing perfect amounts of damage into an ultimate combination, but it doesn't happen. Gonna send Yone swinging for the back. Vex probably going to get first Tower Blood here. There's not going to be a Rift Herald drop, but 1, 2, 3, take your hand and come with me. Are they going to drop Rift on this? Nope. Hecarim just coming to steal the tower golds from the mid lane. I like to see it. Everybody needs a little bit of... Well, we're going to have... Bottom lane is going to go down before the Rift can drop. At some point, they will put the Rift Herald somewhere. I truly believe it. They're going to run straight first into this Trundle. Trundle misplaying the movement on that like crazy, but still going to get out alive and burns a lot of respective spells here. Mayokai losing his ultimate. Yone rotating back in. Trundle just kind of back to farming like it's nobody's business. Yeah, last game it looked pretty polished. I'm a little surprised. Vex gonna go ahead and no, I was gonna say stay alive. Die here. Mayokai forcing the Yone back as the other two try to get some kill. Now Mayokai running for his life. Sivir trying to get some poke. Yone looking for something. That trade did not go in the way we thought it would. Kale teleporting in. That's going to be 5 in the mid lane here. 3 trying to hold for defense. 2 almost dead. Sivir just has to clear the wave. They're going to rotate on the most important dragon so far, the Hextech Drake, and it looks like they're probably going to get that bad boy for free. Do they contest? Do doth protest? Should we rest? They are going to just shove out the mid lane and let that dragon go, and that's probably the smarter decision. Rift Herald is going to be dropped in the mid lane now. They're going to get collapsed on. I'm not sure what the correct thing to do is here. They're going to try to force the tower down, though. Mid lane is getting picked off. Teleport coming in. They don't get the final tower, but they're going to force some damage out on the Trundle. Ornn coming in with the ultimate. Going to try to still dive the tower. Somebody just hit the tower. For the love of God, hit the tower. They finally take down the tower. Sivir trying to farm up the last couple minions. No deaths going to go down here in that fight. As they reset, Blitzcrank going to be looking for a pick. Flashes exactly what you would expect the outcome to be when you flash on a Sivir who hasn't used Spell Shield for the last 14 seconds. Interesting. Kale must have made some type of clerical error in a past life. This fight is I don't know why it started or where it's going, but they are forcing it. Stallions are going to try to end the fucking game here. I don't know what. The blue side just threw such a lead. Stallions are now up 2,000 gold. Trundle's still greedily going for the jungle. It's pretty tanky. I don't know. Even just the amount of damage that Vex did there as a full burst combo was much less than I would have expected.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
On the bright side, the Stallions have managed to claw their way back into this game after their top laner tried to rig the odds in favor of Las Vegas themselves. Couple of bounties here even. We got Sivir has not died in 2 whole games. I would be hard pressed to see a way that Sivir dies this game now. 360 stacks on this Tear of the Goddess on Hecarim, which I thought was an interesting pick last game. It's even more interesting now. I guess is this the new meta for Hecarim? Is this Tear of the Goddess? Or is this a specific Lord Shavo build? The Tear of the Goddess. Assumably for the mana immune. Show you getting the kill here. Kale again wandering out in the middle of nowhere. I think the cat might be stepping on the Kale's mouse, because some of the movement hasn't made a lot of sense. Trundle gonna come and rescue the Xayah. Lord Chavo trying to find something. Mayokai alting. Meanwhile, Vex says, I don't give a shit if you're Yone. Trundle turning that fight around. I didn't get to see it, but it looked like it went in favor. I spoke too soon about Shoyu. Rest in peace. That fight in the mid lane, I did not expect to go in favor of blue, so I'm a little surprised. Vex found his way back up into the mid after taking the Yone by himself. Now they get another kill, going over to Mayokai. It's going to be 3 against 2 as they siege up against this mid tower. Ooh la la! They're going to go ahead and reset here. Dragon timers are not on my screen, so never mind. I thought they had something to get. They are going to leave this blue team with nothing as Vex escapes through the Hex Gate with the blue buff. I see, 4,000 gold in favor of the Stallions. Trundle gonna face tank here. Ornn has already... What? Land? Killer? Killer, are you still at your keyboard? Did you click Alt and walk away? Oh my goodness, that was unfortunate use of that Alt. But he's able to make up for it here, repairing some items, building some items, doing that thing that Ornn do. They are going to set up real early on Vision, going to give their top lane away. Kayle taking some gold here. Kayle is getting to a point where it's going to be scary to leave her solo pushing with Nashor's Tooth. They're going to go ahead and force the fight, knowing Kayle's the top side. Kayle's going to teleport in. They get one kill off already. Vex looking at that backline. Vex instantly eviscerates that Xayah while the rest of the fight goes down. Kayle trying to keep alive. Vex still looking for more. Vex goes ahead and gets the execute. Maokai flashes over the wall, and that is a big play in favor of the Stallions. They go 5-0 on that fight, leaving the Dragon heading directly towards the Baron. That is why I don't like playing against Vex as an ADC. Let's be honest. Xayah didn't even get to go into the fight to do damage. Standing on a ward, they did excellent vision coverage as the Stallions just got fucking wiped. And then Vex took that ultimate and was like, well, I already did it once, and did it one more time on the clump of guys. I don't even know if Vex needed to be there for the second part of the fight, but oh my god. The blue side can't even clump together because everything they have goes in a straight line and through everybody. They took the objectives, all that they could. They've got the Baron. They took the other, what is it, Hex Tech? Yeah, Hex Tech Drake. They're going to come back here with ferocity. 7,000 gold in their favor now. What started as a victory and what looked like it was going to be a downfall has now come back full circle, and we're rocking and rolling. Stallion swagger. These Stallions are throbbing with victory inside, coursing through their little dangling fingers. Do Stallions throb? That's probably not the right descriptor. Throb. Throb. Boom comes the missile. Vex going in on that Trundle. Meanwhile, the Ornn's going to tank the other three here. Tries to get away. Gets pulled back in from the Blitzcrank. Trundle getting forced out of the fight. Killer looking for his team. Calling for help. He does not get it. He gets picked off as the other three dilly-dally looking for a big troll monster. They're going to go ahead and utilize the Baron buff here in the mid lane a little bit better. I think they should have gone for more of a split push tactic like they did last game. Really forced the way into every single lane. Did a full clean sweep, clean plate protocol as Harry Romanian would call it. And they aren't even using the Baron minions at all, really. Do they have them anymore? Kayle, I don't know. But they just got the last one. 65 seconds maybe? 20, 29? I can't see it behind this stupid thing. These guys are just not having it. I want to see this instant victory. There should be wins galore. These Stallions shouldn't even be hesitating. You got Baron, shove it down their throat. "26 minutes. It ended right around this time last game. I mean, the next fight seems like it's going to take it if the fight is in favor of red, because I think they just have the damage already to do towers. Blue side's going to have a little bit more trouble closing out here, but, you know, with Kayle, maybe the wave clear. I mean, if they let Kayle get to 16, we're going to have a different story here for sure. It's going to be a protect Kayle comp. A lot of wave clear between Kayle and Xayah for sure. If they let Kale split push too, it's probably going to be GG. But red team here, Stallions pushing straight down the middle. Kale is alone. They're going to force everything. Oh, Kale tries to use ultimate to stay alive, flashes over the inhib, but they are saying, no, we're going to make sure you're dead and not have you have even a chance of life. There is a DNR now on Kale, 41 seconds before they're up. This game might be over by then. Stallions looking to split push still. Tie-Dye proxying the wave here between, leaving Xayah stranded from her team. The rest of the red side's going to rotate in. They see a Hex Gate. There's the fear. There's the taunt. Everyone's chasing down the Trundle again. The team is split up. Stallions don't know what the fuck is going on, and neither do I. Maokai coming in from behind the tower. Gonna go ahead and try to face tank all the tower damage. Oh my god. Yone! Play of the game from Yone as he does a lot of different hijinks there. Boom comes the knockup from Ornn. Hecarim running him down. Vex doing the fear. This is definitely going to be the game here. Flashing forward. Triple kill in favor of Sivir. Sivir probably wants the Quadra here. Vex going hard onto the Kale. Kale trying to fight back for his life. Hecarim pushing him away from the Vex's ultimate. Kale going to get a kill there. We're going to get double kill there. This game is not over yet. Kale says, sit, dog. This is why you needed to focus fire. This is why you don't bad manner. This is why you close the game, because now we are going to see a level 16 Kale become completely invigorated with the blood of his enemies. One more dragon before we've got the Elder up for grabs if the Stallions can take it. Level 16 Kale. This is not good. I'm terrified. Kale's going to walk forward. If I was Kale, I would be split pushing for 18 with the intention of teleporting in the second I saw them trying to engage. Oh, boy. They better be protecting this Kale for all. Like, Blitz, just sit on top of Kale. Yone, hold your ultimate to peel them off Kale. Fuck the Xayah. Xayah has one item. Kale has 3. They are starting the dragon. Is blue side going to let them take it? Maokai ulting early, trying to zone them off of it. That does get the pick. They get the 4th dragon here. This is going to be pretty good for them as they get the Hex Tech buff. Hecarim coming in with a 4-man ult. Vex coming in. Ornn ult coming in. This is a big wombo in their favor. Kale trying to find a way to do some damage in favor of to help his team. They are running fast and they are running like stallions right at this Kale. Kale just trying to get away. The speed. There is the chilling smite. They push him out of the way. They're focusing fire and now Hourglass coming out. Xayah can't do anything to help. Kale is dropped dead. Gorgeous. Yone still alive trying to get the 5-man knockup, but it's not enough. Sivir gets the kill there. Xayah trying to root everybody in place. Can't do it, but does get one on Sivir as the towers force aggression, and this is going to be the ball game. This is it, folks. This is what we paid to see. Stallions take it here in game 2, 2-0 against NMSU. I do love me a victories. Oh, fuck. Was it not live on YouTube again? No, it just closed. It must have just closed. Whew. That was it. We did it. Here's some score results. Kale definitely leading in terms of damage on their team, but showing his worth. He's got a gold star next to him. Oh, that means most damage, I guess, probably. What else can we see here? Ooh, I can see who did the most shielding. No, who took the most damage? Trundle by far. Oh my lord. Roly-polies. Crowd control score. Gotcha. Look at Tie-Dye up. Oh my god, Maokai. I would say this game was won in crowd control. That draft was just so in favor of the Stallions team fight. We saw it there at the end for sure. Huge amount of just lockdown as the team was running for their life. They weren't even able to contest the Drake. Then by the time they took off running, it was too late and they're stuck in this straight line where Ornn says, I know exactly what you're trying to do. punishes them there. Vex can just dive in, whatever he hits, fear them so they're locked in. Maokai didn't have ultimate. Sivir throws 1Q because they're all in the same spot, and it's just like damage frickin' galore. It was great. That's going to be it for us here on stream. I appreciate you tuning in. Don't forget to try yourself a McDonald's Coca-Cola anywhere here in Michigan, the state. Good night.